All right. Welcome, welcome with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Mars governs Aries and with Pluto, Scorpio. Okay. So I'm going to do a overall collective message, and then I'm going to get into the individual signs. All right. For those of you who have already booked readings, thank you for the smoothness of the process. Everything has been going very well. You guys are emailing me, you're booking, everything is smooth, and that's the way I like it, okay? I appreciate you guys subscribing and liking and booking with me. For those of you who are new, in the description, I do have my email. Just email me that you want a booking, and then we take it from there, that you want a reading. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the collective, messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth. We want to know the truth, the whole truth. All right. All right, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands upright. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like, okay, with this Nine of Cups right here, this Knight of Cups and this Chariot, like, I'm hearing somebody, like, bragging about how they won, okay? I don't know who they won over, what they won. But this Five of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands, this is giving me the energy like somebody kind of like not bragging, but, you know, celebrating. They're happy the fact that they conquered something, okay? Like they won the prize. The Ace of Wands, it's like I did the work. I put my bid in. I did the work. I'm taking this opportunity that is being presented to me, and I'm on my way. Like, and the Chariot, like somebody is, we got, these are major arcanas here. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. All right. Also collective, this could be, you know, peace after some type of stormy situation, okay? Like some type of reconciliation. Maybe someone is just now shooting their shot, okay? We got the Hierophant and the Star in reverse with the Devil. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this looks like some type of, yeah, this was a spiritual warfare, okay? So I was picking up the energy like somebody not bragging and boasting in a pompous way or arrogant way, but just like very proud that they won something, okay? But with this Knight of Cups here, that is definitely telling me that this is some type of romantic situation. And with this High Priestess energy, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Devil, and the Star in reverse, okay? So this is not just someone is winning someone over, okay? Someone literally just came out of a hellish situation. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Devil, and the Star in reverse. Although the High Priestess is upright, this is definitely dark energy, okay? This is a practitioner. This is the work of a skilled practitioner who went in real hard, okay? Relentless, like ruthless, like let's clarify this energy here. Spirit, thank you for starting off with this beautiful energy, because this right here is mess, okay? This is mess. Someone could have done death magic. Okay. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone definitely hit someone's, or so they attempted to hit someone's finances. The purpose of this spell work from this dark practitioner was to hit somebody's finances, slow down somebody's money. Okay. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody definitely wanted to cause trouble, mental anguish, and just turmoil in somebody's financial situation. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I mean, it is what it is. It's the universe not promoting and supporting goodwill. Okay, so this is like that. Look, the Death card. I said death magic. That's what I said. Someone's doing death magic. Okay, the Death card in reverse literally is, there's no vibration. There's no there is no viable nothing. It's dead, stagnant. It's not growing. Nothing's moving forward. Okay. But with the Star in reverse, the Star represents life force energy. Okay. The Star represents the restoration of life. Okay. Someone's life. So, the spell work, the intention was, that this person's life not be renewed, restored, not viable. Okay. That's some real nasty magic. Okay. Really. I mean, we have spiritual assassins out here. Okay. And so for those of you who are wondering, what does death magic look like in the 3D? It can look like either someone has mentally gone psychotic off of sometimes welcome in. Sometimes when people have done death magic on someone and it actually hits, they could either be unalived in the natural. Sometimes it could be a freak accident, okay? Or sometimes people will go to sleep and not wake up. Sometimes people will go into psychosis mode and never come out. Sometimes people go into like zombie mode. Or sometimes people go into psychosis and unalive themselves. So death magic manifests in a variety of ways, okay, when it hits, all right? Do people survive death magic? Yeah, they do. Some of them do. But this person is like, let me try all the avenues. Okay, so let me, I want them unalived. I want them to experience bad luck, bad karma. I want them to be broke. Okay. I want them to be spiritually disconnected, spiritless. Okay. So some death magic cause people to, you hear people use the term NPCs, right? They're like soulless bodies walking around here. So we have the Lovers in reverse here, all right? So this could be, it's not that this could be, okay? The Lovers in reverse represents the Sun in reverse and the Three of Cups. The Lovers in reverse represents either a union that is disconnected, meaning somebody's ex, or two people who are not compatible with each other. Okay? But this looks like someone is doing this on their ex. Someone did death magic on their ex, okay? I mean, this person, like, they left no stone unturned. They're like, okay, I want them to be unalived. I want them to have the worst luck ever. I want them to lose all their, I want them to be broke, dead broke, okay? I want them to not be happy, the sun in reverse. I want them to be oppressed, depressed, okay? The Three of Cups in reverse. I want them to be isolated, alone. I want people to I want them to be bad. Not like this, whoever did this, you know, it takes a wicked mind to, like, who thinks of these things? Like, people actually sit and they think of the worst possible things ever. However, okay, however, let's clarify this, because this high priestess is in the upright, but this person is not of love and light. This is just the high priestess with the devil. This is either a dark warlock or a dark spiritualist, okay? A dark spiritual practitioner. We have the Empress in reverse, okay? So this is a woman. And she's doing this to another woman, okay? So the King of Swords in reverse, yes. So now let's clarify this Lovers, because we got two feminine energies out here, all right? One is a dark practitioner, and then the other one is the one that she's doing this death magic on, okay? All right, Spirit, clarify the Lovers. Can you clarify the Lovers? Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. Somebody had a fling. Somebody had a fling. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles upright. So someone is in a long-term, someone was in a long-term, I guess, fling or a long-term relationship or connection that just wasn't working. Someone felt bored or they felt trapped or stuck. Okay. And then we had the Lovers. Okay. So these people, okay, I just want to know this. We got the Three of Swords here, right? The Lovers and the Three of Swords. So absolute betrayal, right? But I'm just curious. This Empress in reverse, okay, is doing all this nasty spell work to this Nine of Pentacles, right? Because this Nine of Pentacles is also in a relationship with the same person. So let me just see this. Spirit, is this because she came out? Only the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, my thing is, you're doing death magic on her, but why aren't you doing it on him as well? You just want her out the picture, and he's still going to be there. But you get her out the picture, he's just going, if that's what he does, he's just going to pick somebody else. And also, her being out the picture, you never know where that might put him, okay? It just may make him walk away. Like, sometimes, I don't know. I don't know. But we have the Five of Swords here with the Ace of Swords. So it looks like she pulled everything out of the damn the witch's pot. I mean, she's brewing everything. The Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Okay, she's doing confusion spell, delusion spell. I mean, she's literally sending all types of psychic attacks to this person who is with her person. The goal is to break them up by doing death magic on her, okay? Ruining her finances, you know, wanting her to be unalived, wanting her to be bad mouth, sad, depressed, you know, whatever you can think of to cause a person's life to be ruined. This practitioner, this dark practitioner, I mean, she threw everything spiritually at her. So now I understand why in the beginning of this reading, this Six of Wands energy, okay, with the Five of Wands in reverse, I was saying that I could feel like someone kind of like not bragging and boasting in an arrogant way, but being very feeling accomplished that they have won something over, right? So that just tells me, and we got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So whatever this practitioner did, it's almost like what you did was you set this person up for greater success, new opportunities, new love, okay, new pentacles. It's like everything backfired, or everything that she attempted to throw at this Nine of Pentacles, not only did it's almost like, let me find out this, because what I'm getting is like transmutation. I'm getting like, you know, can you imagine, you know how in those I'm going to say sci-fi for the lack of proper terminology. You know how in movies where they're shooting missiles and ammunition, and they're just sending all types of bombs, and they're hitting this unnatural, supernatural being, right? But the bombs and the ammunition, whatever you're shooting at them, they absorb it and it makes them more powerful. And then they release everything that you shot back at them. Okay, so it's like taking what was supposed to kill them, weaken them, or knock them down, but instead they use that energy and they build themselves up to be bigger, better, and stronger. And now they're taking that and they're hitting you back with it. That's what I see. So all that negative energy, what was supposed to make this person broke, what was supposed to unalive this person, what was supposed to make this person hopeless and spiritually weak, this person is very determined. No, not weak at all. This person was supposed to be separated, bad-mouthed, and separated from the person that, you know, she was, as this says, they were compatible, okay? You know, and she's got new love coming, all right? What was supposed to make her broke, now she's got new financial opportunities coming, okay? Where she was supposed to be slowed down, okay, and delayed, she's got new inspiration, new passions, a new drive. Like nothing worked. Nothing hit. The Nine of Cups. That is living beyond basic necessities. Having everything that you need plus some, okay? True contentment, where she sent out energy for her to be depressed and oppressed, okay? This is joy, happiness, content. I'm living grand. She's living grand. Interesting. All right, tell me more, Spirit. And once again, we got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay, moving forward. Moving forward. Whereas she wished for people to badmouth her and for her to be alienated. And instead, now people know her more and better than ever. Okay. And she's gone to peaceful and calmer waters. Okay. Just like in the beginning, the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Whatever the conflict is, it has been solved. But this is definitely spiritual intervention. But what I want to know is, look at this. We got the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the Death card in reverse. The Temperance in reverse. You know, I mean, sometimes when you do this kind of stuff, really bad things happen, not just to you, but also your loved ones, okay? So this energy right here, now I don't wish this on anybody. I don't. And no, it's not okay to be out here doing things to hurt people, destroy people, like ruin people's lives, taking lives. But also, I hate when people get caught in the crossfire, because what it looks like is whereas she wished death on this person, it looks like she may have received death in her own family. She may have lost her children. Okay. So, you know, those of you out here, you think, some of y'all, that's your power. You know, it's like you get a high, you get a rush when you're out here doing dark magic, spell work, or whatever it is that you're doing, you know. And I heard someone say, if you are living in the light, then no spell work can hit you, no dark magic can hit you. If you are living a righteous life, then you cannot be cursed and hexed. And that is bullshit. Okay. That is complete bullshit. Because, you know, nobody is untouchable. Okay. People survive some pretty, a lot of people near death experiences. Okay. Thank you for the like. Near death experiences, people have accidents, people have bad things. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Okay. Good things also happen to bad people. And there is this system that is created, okay, where just because you do something wrong doesn't mean that from now on, nothing good will ever happen. And just because you do something good, from now on, nothing bad will happen. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. I can't explain everything, but I do know that there is a system. There are rules and laws that we don't govern, and they work perfectly, governing themselves or however the creator created these systems to operate. But I know spiritual law, okay, it works without a shadow of a doubt. It does not need our permission, okay, to function. But I know that, good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people. Nobody's untouchable. So to say that you can only be cursed or hexed if you're not living in the light or living in a righteousness, that is bullshit. Just like that. That's worse than bullshit. Okay. It just, that is not true. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. Unfortunately, innocent people get caught in crossfires. And when I say innocent, I mean in the sense of something happened to them that that was none of their business. They had nothing to do with it. People get caught in crossfires all the time. And in this situation, this person that did all this nasty spell work, their children got caught in the crossfire. Their children received what she sent out on someone else. And that's sad, okay? That's really sad. I can't explain how all these spiritual laws work. I'm not even here to say what's fair and what's not fair, but I'm just saying what I've witnessed and what I've seen, okay? I don't always know the full story behind everything, but I can only say what I've experienced. And I've experienced, some, horrible shit happening to people who didn't deserve it. And I've also seen horrible people get blessed. I've seen all on both sides. I've seen it happen. So, so collective, I don't think I want to go any further with this, because what I was going to go and clarify, because honestly, I'm starting to think that because the Lovers is in reverse here, this practitioner is because it's almost making me think that this Nine of Pentacles may not even be with this person's person, okay? Sometimes people go spying and digging up stuff, and they think they know what they know, and they actually are misled because they're spying, they're being nosy. They got people sending them messages, and they're going off of assumptions or what they think they know and see. And sometimes you do things that you should not do. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. But what I can say is that with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, all the bullshit got exposed. Okay. So, what you do in the dark, okay, there are people who can see in the dark, okay? There are people who have eyes to see in the dark, okay? Things don't always have to reach the light to be unveiled or uncovered. But with the Justice and Judgment, trust me, this Empress in reverse, this dark practitioner, using all this talent just to have her kids unalive. Judgment and Justice. You have been served. All right. Wow. All right, collective. I'm going to go ahead and that's the general collective message. I'm going to go ahead and get into the individual signs. Those of you who have come in, welcome in. If you would like to book a private reading, go in the description. It's always in the description. Email is in there. Sometimes I may forget because I may be moving too fast and hit the live button. But you can always just pull up any video and the email will be there. Those of you who have booked, thank you for such a smooth process. I kind of feel like I got to stop saying that because it's just like everything is going so well. But no, it is. And I have to give you guys your props because when things go wrong, readers, when you guys, do things that are frustrating, we make sure we announce it. So I just want to make sure that I announce that you guys have been making this process. It has been very smooth and easy. There's been no confusion, no nothing. Everything has been straightforward, you guys. Probably because y'all are pros. Y'all are pros at getting readings now, okay? All right. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. I'm going to get started with the individual sign readings. That was a general reading for the collective, okay? I'm going to get started with Aries first. I'm doing Aries all the way through Pisces. So yes, if you're a Pisces, you are last. You're last, you're last, you're last. All right, let me just clear the energy. Those of you who have come in, please make sure you subscribe and like. Please and thank you. Share the video. All right, let's grow this page. Get some more subscribers. Like. Share, share, share. Subscribe. And book. Okay. All right, Aries, this is you. We got this beautiful Queen of Wands right here. She said, who you looking at? You looking at me, okay? Why am I hearing Trina? Now you know that. Oh my goodness, Trina, the rapper. Do about 5 or 6 best friends. Now you know that. I don't, her accent is so country or southern, whatever you want to call it. I can't even make out the words that she's saying, but that's what I'm hearing. So Aries, you might be a little spicy, okay? We got the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. I mean, you are a triple threat, okay? We about to be in Aries season, okay? Wait a minute, hold up. Today is the 24th. Hey, we in Aries season. Oh my God, no wait. Are you freaking, ow. I'm in Aries. Why am I late? Okay, why? Please tell me somebody why am I Aries, okay? You got the brains, the beauty, and the money. You got the bag. You got the bag, okay? So Aries, you're triple threat out here. And the Six of Wands, are you kidding me? They call you heartbreaker, okay? You take people to the Heartbreak Hotel. Wow. Somebody is out here calling you a heartbreaker. It's probably this damn King of Wands who drink too much, okay? But probably can't provide anything for you, okay? You know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, okay? But this is Aries, whoever you are, you're definitely walking in your power. Mars is still in Pisces right now. Mars doesn't move into Aries until April 9th, although we're in we're in Aries season right now. So that Ace of Swords energy, Aries, you are probably, because I'm getting witty ideas and inventions, okay, with this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Because we got, and then we have the Six of Wands here. So whatever it is, whatever idea you have, Aries, and you're a spiritual practitioner. Wow. Healers of the ages. We have men holding a heart in reverse, okay? Aries, whoever you are, there's a masculine in your energy that they feel heartbroken over you, okay? They do. Maybe you guys, because we got storm warning in reverse, okay? So maybe this is an ex of yours, and we got envy. They're jealous of you because they see you looking good, okay? They know you're intelligent. They see you, yeah, man holding a coin, okay? So Aries, your ex is in your energy. They are, oh my gosh, 3 messages. Whoever this person is, they could be thinking about you a lot right now because they know that your birthday is coming up. You know what? Let's be nosy. Where my dice at? Where my dice at? Let's be Aries. Let's find out who is this ex. Okay, Spirit, tell me about this ex. Who's this ex? Because Aries, they all up in your energy. They want to impress you. Because with this man holding a coin, they could have a Capricorn moon. All right, tell me about this. We got Venus, yeah. We got second house, Venus energy. But the 2 is in the reverse, okay? So you guys were together. This is definitely an ex. And then we have Mars. Aries energy. That's Aries. That's first house energy. They're very attracted to you. I think you both are attracted to each other. You both definitely had love for each other, but why you guys broke up, I don't know. But this is what's on his mind. He's thinking about how attractive you are, how loving and caring you are. But also there's a sense of him not being able to provide for you, which is probably why man holding a coin is out here, because maybe he got, we got healer of the ages. This is you. This is your loving energy. I believe that you are a spiritual healer, and your energy is probably what he's mainly attracted to. We have rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so you're definitely connected to the ethers. Like, yeah. So this man holding a coin, okay, hostility and action. So every day I'm hustling. We got the sun, okay? Leo energy, Capricorn energy. Leo sun, Capricorn moon. All right. We got third chakra here. That's Leo energy. Strong Leo. So whoever this person is, okay, and we got cornucopia. They want to come back to you to try to let you know that they got their shit together. Well, to be quite honest, they want to let you know that they got their money up. Now, I don't know if this is why you guys broke up, Aries, or what. I'm not sure, but Journey wants to come up. Journey and all tied up. Okay, they weren't able to make a move. When you guys were together, they were not able to make a move. You were focused on your spiritual journey. They were focused on, daughter romance, happy family in reverse, and anxiety, okay? They felt inadequate, Aries. They were not able to, they felt like they were not able to provide for you. Okay, we got Magician in the Mirror. They had an aha moment of realization, okay? Whatever they were attached to, whatever they made a priority in their life for, they let that go, okay? And whoever this person is, they're not weak, okay? They just probably, the timing was probably just off, because Magician in the Mirror, this is definitely an alchemist. This is definitely magician energy, a manifester. So this person is not weak. It's just the timing was off, okay? Oh, no, not only for Aries. I'm starting with Aries, so I'm going Aries through Pisces. I just got started with the individual zodiac signs, okay? So I'm at Aries. I just started. So Pisces is last. So if you Pisces, you're last. Blossom in abundance. I'm telling you, this person, they felt like they could not come correct, so they stepped back. You focused on your spiritual journey. They focused on their abundance, but they have stepped into their power. But also they were tied up. Okay, they were on a whole nother mission. Okay, but right now they are brokenhearted. They're thinking about you. They are brokenhearted. And I wouldn't be surprised, Aries, because we're in Aries season. So you got a birthday coming up, okay? You have a birthday coming up. And all this energy that came out about your ex or this, the energy was about how he got his bag up, okay? His money is right. So he might surprise you, okay? Because he wants to show you. But you know what? I'm going to be quite honest. You may not have even known that his money wasn't right. Let me just ask Spirit. Yeah, all you were worried about was how you felt about him, Aries. Woman holding the heart. That's all you were worried about? Okay. Oh my gosh. We got the Two of Cups right here. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Aries, you love this man that much? You wanted him like that, Aries? Ooh, let me find out. Archangel Michael. Okay. What was I going to ask? Because I want to be nosy now. Oh, Spirit, I wanted to know if, because it doesn't seem like you knew. I don't think he shared with you, Spirit. Did the Queen of Wands know that his money wasn't right? I think only he knew. Because this energy is like, like, you know, maybe people in his immediate circle knew. But let me just see. Spirit, yes or no? Did this Queen of Wands know that his money wasn't right? No. No. You did not know that his money was not right. That's why you were just like, okay, let's take it to the next level. Okay? But something wasn't right. Okay? This King of Pentacles, that's that man holding the coin, okay? He was the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. He may have been having, he had financial issues. He sure did. Damn. Well, anyway, you didn't know, Aries, but you know now. The gig is up. Okay? Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I did the general collective already. Now I'm doing the individual zodiac signs. I just did Aries, so I'm moving on to Taurus. Now, I only spent that amount of time. Welcome in, Serenity. I only spent that amount of time on Aries because it is Aries season. Okay, but let's keep it moving. Let's go. Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Taurus? The Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Bull, 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 bull. All right. So we have Taurus. We got the Four of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We got 4 and 4. And we have the Hierophant. Okay, so Taurus, I know the Hierophant represents wisdom, and this is your energy, Taurus. The Hierophant is your energy, represents wisdom and integrity and things of that nature. I am picking up on the energy that this does have to do with someone's studies. Okay. Taurus, I think you need to focus more. Okay. Whatever this is, you need to focus more. Okay. Because you're fixated on too much of what you shouldn't be, but then you're disconnected from what you need to be connected from. All right. So just basically just prioritize yourself. Free your mind. Free your mind. Free your mind. Okay. Because right now you're very distracted, Taurus. Not sure. You're gifted, you're skilled. So this Hierophant, someone could definitely be studying right now, Taurus. Okay. You're skilled, but you're not utilizing your skills to the maximum capacity. You're fixated on something, okay? But you're not focused. So you need to, Spirit is saying, free your mind. Whoever you are, you might be more concerned about a failed relationship. And I know, especially when you're in school and your love life is not going well, that can be a distraction. Taurus, the message for you here is to focus. Focus on your studies. Focus on your skills. Whoever you are gifted. You're very gifted, very talented. Whatever your talent is, don't show it. I mean, we have, we break up, we have sad moments, are in school for. These are not just regular studies, okay? So free your mind. That's literally what I heard. Free your mind. All right. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Spirit said roll the dice. Roll that beautiful being footage. Okay. Ooh, Gemini. Libra and fifth house bumped right into each other. Fifth house is Leo Sun. Then we have Libra. That's Venus energy. Sixth house. And then we have Saturn, Jupiter. Okay, so Gemini, there's So Gemini, there may be, you may be, because Saturn governs Capricorn energy. Gemini, you may, I'm picking up that you're entertaining multiple people, Gemini. And I'm not, okay, it is what it is. You're very creative at entertaining your love interests, okay? You're very good at it. Like, see, I can't do that. This energy here, you make people feel good. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just, the messages that are coming in and the visuals that I have, it's something that I don't have experience with, so I don't quite understand. But the message here, Gemini, is that you basically have a routine, a schedule. Like, you balance your schedule around how you, your love life. You're an entertainer. Like, Gemini, I'm strongly, this could be the energy of someone who entertains people, okay? You entertain people romantically. You have multiple people that you're entertaining, and you have a very well-organized system. Like, you maximize and you utilize your time like it's a business. So Gemini, this might be your business, okay? You might be in the business of entertaining people romantically, because I'm picking up on the energy of a schedule. Like, you have a schedule. And I'm hearing you don't get sloppy. Like, you don't. Rose Neal said, tell it like it is, okay? So what it is this person right here, this is the type of person that can have a person thinking that they are the one and only one. Like, oh God, I wish I can draw this shit out, man. I'm telling you. Or I wish I could just project like what's in my head. It's like you got a schedule. So you have lunch dates. You have breakfast encounters, early morning encounters. You have after work encounters, and then you have late night encounters. And you do it because I'm hearing you're not sloppy with it, okay? Like, each person that you entertain, you're so creative with it, and they would never know that they were person number 4 within that 24 hours. Like, seriously, that's the energy. So, Gemini, this could be your profession, okay? I'm not being judgmental. This could be your profession. But the message here is that I mean, shit, you got this down pat. Like time management, creativity wise, and then you're in it, like you're into it. Like you have these people feeling like you care about each and every one of them. Okay? I heard polyamorous. That's what I heard. All right, Cancer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Okay, we got Cancer. Okay, we got fourth house. Cancer. All right, and we have the sun. Whoa. That's a lot. We got the sun and the moon out here. Fourth house is Cancer energy. That's the moon. Cancer is fourth house moon energy, and then we have the sun. That's a lot of feminine energy. And then we got the sun. I guess the sun is supposed to, I guess, help balance something out, I guess. But this is strong spiritual energy. So let's clarify this. All right, spirit. I got to get some clarification because this is a lot of spiritual intuition. This is like moon goddess energy. This is like high priestess energy. This is some strong spiritually emotional spirit. This is a lot, okay? It's a whole lot of love. I don't like this energy, okay? I don't like this. Why we got the death card in reverse? Please tell me why. Why? All this spiritual energy out here and we got the death card in reverse. Total opposite. This is like you got all this life force energy out here and then you got the death card in reverse, which is literally non-viable, stagnant, dead, decay, non-living, like not moving, can't get up, stuck, not alive energy. What the hell is going on? And then we got the Ace of Swords. So let me find out. Somebody using all their spiritual talents to do some death magic, psychic attacks. Look at this. Wasted talent. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is trying to do somebody in real bad. The Nine of Cups in reverse, this is miserable energy. Like how? So, okay. Now, I'm just not, this is not a question that I'm really asking. But how can you be that miserable? We got the Queen of Cups here. And we got the Knight of Swords in reverse with the World. Spirit is putting an end to that trouble. Somebody is just completely mischievous. And I'm just being nice. Yeah, the Six of Wands in reverse. Unsuccessful. Two of Wands in reverse. Access denied. Okay? So, Cancer, your energy is out here strong. This is you. Okay? So, if you, Cancer, okay? Cancer, you're out here doing death magic on people. You're out here causing people to experience psychosis, brain damage, whatever you're doing, okay? Comatose type, zombie-like type, spell work. I don't know what the hell you're doing. And it looks like you're attacking someone who is also spiritually gifted because you want someone to lose their spiritual gifts, Cancer. But you're being blocked. Spirit is saying, no, instead of them losing their spiritual gifts, how about you are restricted from using your spiritual gifts? How about you now will not be successfully executing any type of spell work? How about that? By the way, you guys, I did get a new bell. I got some new bells. All right, Leo. Okay. Let's go. Leo. What's going on with Leo? Let me clear that energy. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe, share, do all the beautiful things. So I did a general collective in the beginning. For those of you who can rewind, if you want to rewind, go back. If you want to wait until it's done, then do that. And now I'm doing individual zodiac signs. I started with Aries. Pisces, your last. So now I'm on Leo. Okay, I just did Cancer. All right. Those of you who want to book a private, the description has my email. Just email and say I want to book a reading. All right. Those of you who have booked, I can't say it enough. Thank you for the smooth process. There has been no confusion. Everything has been smooth sailing. So let's keep it that way. All right. No delays, no setbacks, just smoothness. Okay. Thank you guys for, after getting your readings, thank you for confirming and saying thank you and all that great stuff. All right, Leo. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the Leo collective. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth. It must be a lot of Leos in here. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, so we got 10th house energy. That's Capricorn energy. All right. We got Aquarius energy. That's 11th house. Okay. And then we have Neptune, 12th house. 10th, 11th, and 12th house. Neptune governs Pisces. Okay. Mars is in Pisces right now. Aquarius energy. That's 11th house. Okay. Big opportunities. You're growing, expanding. 10th house, Capricorn energy. Saturn governs Capricorn. With this Neptune energy, Leo, why am I'm hearing stealth mode. I just heard stealth mode. 6 of Wands, Leo, Saturn. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, stealth mode. 7 of Wands, okay. Big things popping, little things dropping. Okay, so Leo, it looks like the scales are balancing out for you as far as, opportunities are concerned, okay? You may have had, right now, as far as your work is concerned, things may not have gone well for you, okay? The Knight of Pentacles let me know that you are in a career, okay? So it's not like you're job hopping, but it looks like you're coming out. You have a better opportunity coming ahead. You may not see it, or you may not be quick to tell people about this opportunity that is coming. Because right now, as it looks, people may know. Family anyway. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Pentacles. So people know that your family knows, okay? Your family knows that your family knows what you're going through. But I think you're keeping something to yourself, okay? The Hangman in reverse with the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Something happened, and I'm picking up recently with your job. Right now, you're not happy, okay? Right now, things are not going well, okay? You may have, it doesn't look like you lost your job, but you may have lost the position, okay? But there is a new opportunity that's coming up for you, but I don't think you're sharing that. I don't think you want anyone to know right now. You may be, I'm not going to say superstitious, Leo, but you may be the type of person that's just like, I don't want to speak before it happens. So it's like right now, you may have shared with your family, someone that you trust, because maybe you needed some encouragement, you needed to hear some words of wisdom, or whatever the case may be. I just heard your dad may be disappointed, okay? Because maybe your dad warned you about something. Maybe your dad gave you some advice, Leo, and you didn't take it. And this is the result because maybe your dad knew something that you didn't know. I don't know. But whatever happened with your position, you have a new opportunity coming. And I think you're just keeping it to yourself. Neptune could also represent spirit giving you the heads up, just to relieve you of your mental anguish, okay? But whatever the case may be, there is the hidden element here that someone is not aware of this very, very, very good. This is actually a better. So, okay, look, I know when it comes to work and things of that nature, it never feels good, right? Because sometimes there's gaps in pay. Nobody wants to miss a paycheck. No one wants to miss any money here. But sometimes when we're not on the right path and we don't move, and spirit knows your heart and your mind, and sometimes we need a spiritual shift, a spiritual nudge. They never feel good, okay? Normally they don't. When spirit has to shift us, or spirit has to, kind of shove us in the right direction, in a better position, it doesn't feel good. And it feels like the universe is attacking us, but no. It's like, the animals do it in nature. When the mama birds and the daddy birds, when they say the baby birds, it's time for them to learn how to fly, they push their ass right out the nest. And some of them do, some of them never hit the ground. They get it. And some of them actually, they hit the ground. Okay. But, this is a better position. Okay. The Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Actually, this is better. Okay. Because it looks like you're going to actually get what you're actually worth. I don't think you were being treated right here. All right. Let's move on to Libra. Virgo. Let's move on to Virgo. So for those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I did a general collective, and now I'm doing individual zodiac signs. I started out with Aries, and now I am doing Virgo. All right. Virgo, we got 7th house, Libra energy. We got Aquarius, and we got South Node here, Virgo. So for those of you who don't know, we have, just like we have North and South pole of the Earth, the moon has North and South nodes, N-O-D-E-S, nodes, okay? North node, N-O-D-E, South node, N-O-D-E, okay? Virgo, so it looks like you had an opportunity to reconcile with things, but in your relationship, but you're still in your shadows. You have not done the shadow work. South node is karmic energy, okay? Let me see what's going on. This is karmic energy. We got crossroads here. We got seduction in reverse, okay? Ooh, we got karmic relationship. It's in the reverse, and we have influences, okay? And we got the snake. Yeah, like I said, somebody's operating in their south node. So all those seduction is in reverse, okay? So crossroads, that's clarifying opportunities here. Aquarius. So Aquarius does talk about, connections and associations that you have with people, okay? So right now, you you are thinking about entertaining things that are not healthy for you, okay? We got secrets here and we have influences. So, Virgo, let's just say, yep, we got musician. That's Virgo. You may have a history of manipulating people, seducing people, and even doing love spells on people. And it looks like you want to revisit that. All right, we got denial and deja vu. You want to, so this is your past behavior, right? But with deja vu, okay, repeated patterns. You are about to repeat some old behaviors and old patterns, okay? We got crossroads. You have a choice to make which way you want to go. And it looks like, although these were past behaviors, I don't think you got that charm like you used to. I don't think you're able. Yes, look at this. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. However, I don't think you got it like that no more. I don't think you're able to. I don't think you have that charm like you, like the Pied Piper. You may have had that energy as you're trying to reconnect with that energy, but it's not working. You're not able to charm people as easily. Yes, addiction, unhealthy attachments. So Virgo, your message here is you have a choice, okay? You it looks like you had this history. You may have changed, but it looks like you want to go back, or maybe you never stopped, okay? However you slice the pie, Spirit is saying that I don't know. Virgo, I don't know. Just be careful. You know, we have freedom of choice. We can do what we want to do. We have freedom of choice. But Virgo, my intuition is saying that you're not going to have much success with the manipulation, not like you did in the past, okay? All right, so moving along, I just did Virgo. Now I'm going to do Libra, okay? All right, Libra. So we have Pisces, we have 11th house. Hey, and we got North Node. That's what I'm talking about. Some positive energy. We got North Node, Pisces, and 11th house. 11th house, that's Aquarian energy, okay? So, like I said, North Node and South Node. The last reading was South Node energy. The moon has North and South nodes. The planet has North and South poles, okay? So North Node is moving out of your lower self into a higher vibration, okay? Starting a new spiritual journey, okay? So Libra, you're starting a new spiritual journey. You may have Libra, you may have a social media platform, okay, where maybe you are showcasing, and I'm just using the term showcasing, but you may have a digital platform where you are, I guess, exercising your spiritual gifts. Because 11th house is about community and technology, as well as connections and associations with people. All right. But it's also about opportunities, new, bigger, better opportunities. And especially with this North Node energy, I see elevation. I see growth. um, on your digital platforms. I see growth in your spiritual communication. I just see just a lot of positive. You're definitely stepping into your higher purpose, okay, your higher self. This is very good. And North Node energy is successful energy, okay? All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Man, I tell you. Okay, we got Saturn, Aquarius, and 10th house. 10th house and 11th house has been hot. Saturn's been hot. Okay, so Scorpio. Let me clarify this energy. 10th house is Capricorn, governed by Saturn. Then we have Saturn out here, okay? So strong Capricorn energy, Scorpio. That's Earth energy. Okay, you could be into IT. Scorpio, I'm hearing you may be doing some type of AI project, working on some type of technology program. I'm also hearing that you may be Scorpio, you may be experiencing some sort of delays. We got the Death card here, so something is definitely changing. Scorpio, you may have started up a business, AI or digital technology type of business, digital programming, whatever the case may be. All right, but we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So either you don't have enough skills to pull this thing over, to make it successful. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Your business is not growing and it's not being lucrative. Like I said, I was hearing some delays, Scorpio. So you just may need to, we have the Death card here, the Death card. So this is like a no, okay? Unfortunately, your business is not growing right now, Scorpio. That's your message. I heard go back to the drawing board because there's more skills that you need to acquire in order for you to be able to compete in this market, Scorpio. All right. All right, moving along, Sagittarius. We got Pisces all the way over here. Pisces, 5th house. That's the sun and Mercury. A lot of spiritual communication here. We got the sun, the moon, and Mercury. Mercury governs Gemini and Virgo, okay? So there is some earth element in here. There's earth, fire, and water. Okay? Earth, fire, and water. Earth, fire, and water. Earth, fire, and water. That's alchemy. Transmuting energy. That's a magician energy. All right, so Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here. Something doesn't feel right. Let me put this deck down. Something don't feel right. All right, those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? I'm going to shift and transition to a different deck. I'm hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Serpentine Fire. Going to tell a story of morning glory, all about the serpentine fire. Alchemy, transformation. We got the Page of Coins here, laying a foundation, okay? Okay, so you're transmuting your Sagittarius, you're studying divination, magic. You're studying how to transmute, how to alchemize. That's what you're doing. Okay? But it looks like you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Okay? We got the Ten of Coins in reverse. Okay? You want to study how to manifest money for your own self, okay? I'm not quite sure. We got the Seven of Cups here, okay? Yeah, unclear. You don't know what you're doing, okay? You're just, I don't know what source you're teaching yourself or who's teaching you, but it seems like Sagittarius, your focus is on just learning how to manifest for the wrong reasons, just to make money, not really to cause any positive changes in anyone's life, other than the fact that you just want a way to make more money, but you have no idea what you're doing, Sagittarius. Okay, you don't know what you're doing. You just have the shiny object syndrome. Okay, it's like it looks good and I want it, so how can I get it? Okay, so I can learn how to manifest, so let me go Google how to manifest. How do I manifest money? Like that type of energy. So no real spiritual talent. Okay, no real spiritual talent here. Capricorn. Capricorn. We got 12th house, South Node, and Aries. Whoa. All right. Don't blow nobody's head off, Capricorn. Gonna tell a story. Morning glory. We got the moon here, and we got the 9 of coins in reverse. Capricorn, that's your energy. So with this Aries and this South Node and this 12, this Aries energy, this is a person that you admire, Capricorn. But for whatever reason, you're not able to manifest this person because you're not able to manifest this person because you feel stuck. Okay, you don't know which way to go, but we got the moon energy out here. Spirit is saying trust your intuition. That's that 12th house energy. That's that Pisces energy. Okay, trust your intuition, because you could be doing some type of charm magic. Okay, Capricorn, but Spirit is saying that's why you're not going nowhere. That's why you're not able to accomplish what you want to accomplish, Capricorn. Because you're operating in vanity and not actually you're so here's the thing. Capricorn, you are spiritually gifted. You are able to manifest what you want. You just need to trust your intuition. Okay? Aquarius, we have 6th house energy. That's Virgo. Then we got Gemini, and then we got the moon. Okay? So Mercury governs both 6th house and Gemini. 6th house is Virgo. So Mercury governs Virgo and Gemini. And then we have the moon. Someone's doing moon magic. Yeah, love spells. We got the Page of Wands. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands. And let me give you perspective. We have the Hangman, okay? Okay, so someone is excited, okay? Not someone, but you, Aquarius. Aquarius, okay? You have just realized that you got that vibe. You got it vibe, baby. Yes, you got that vibe. You just realized it, okay? It's like Aquarius, that's what I heard, that old ass song, okay? You got that vibe, okay? So Aquarius, I don't know We got the Hangman energy out here. So it's like you just woke up, you just had this aha moment, and you just realized that you're not, it's like something freed you, okay? Something freed you. You had some type of revelation and you're free, okay? I just keep hearing free. Now you know that you can tap into your spiritual self, okay? You're excited, okay? You just got this newfound passion for life, okay? And you're going for it. It's like, now that I know I don't have to be stuck, now that I know that I can be free, now that I know that I can spiritually manifest and tap into my intuition, and you know, my intuition is always going to, it's like you just woke up, you just realized, you know, and look, we got the Page of Swords here. So this is really, 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 this is how it happens for a lot of people, okay? So first of all, we got 1111 right here up there. Y'all see that? 1111. Okay. This is how it happens for a lot of people. When we hear our intuition, our higher self give us spiritual guidance, right? Some of us, we don't quite catch it, and then all the other voices come in, all the self-doubt, all the other options pour in, and then you realize, man, I knew it. We say either something told me, I had that feeling, or I knew I should have, or you know, that's how we kind of said, or I should have done this, but then I did that. Then after so many times of not listening to your intuition, which is always going to steer you in the right direction, the moment where you actually realize, okay, I need to take heed to that, and you take heed to that guidance, and you realize that every time nothing bad happens, or you're better off, or there's a serendipitous moment, okay, experience, that's when you go, aha, yes, you're able to distinguish the difference between your higher self versus doubt, the voice of reason, and all that other stuff that doesn't want you to do well, right? So Aquarius, this is what you're having, that paradigm shift. That's what it is. You've experienced a paradigm shift, and once you can see, you can no longer unsee what you have seen. So congratulations to you, because this is the moment where, you know, I mean, this is where we want to be. We don't want to be deceived. We don't want to follow the voice that sends us down the dark alley where there are people waiting to mug you, you know? We want to hear that voice that says, don't go down that way. Okay? And then we also want to take heed to that. All right? So we got Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Also, if you want a personal reading, the email is always in the description. If for some reason my email is not, you can always pull up any video and just look in the description for my email, because sometimes I just hit the live button and forget. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right. We got 12th house. That's your energy. 12th house, Neptune, Pisces. We have Taurus. And then we have Saturn again. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got the Queen of Wands here. Okay. We got the Five of Cups in reverse with this beautiful Empress. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And then the 7 of Coins in reverse with the Sun in reverse. Oh, and the Lovers and the New Moon. Okay, Pisces, why? Why you gotta be so difficult, Pisces? You're the last sign. Why you gotta be so difficult? Okay, so Pisces, you could be I could be talking to a masculine who is having an extramarital affair and has is living a double life. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Whew. And the energy that's out here, the person that you the person that well, they're letting you go, Pisces, okay? Your wife says it's not worth the effort. She wants a divorce. She's letting you go. And she is moving on to the next one herself. So this looks like Pisces, to be quite honest, I'm not sure. Because Taurus energy is, these are caring connections, okay? Saturn is governs Capricorn. That's earthly energy. People, places, and things. Saturn also governs time management, responsibilities, and things of that nature. Pisces, what I see is there's a mistress who, it looks like you got caught and they're both letting you go. Okay. It looks like you were just out here having fun and doing whatever you wanted to do. It looks like you have a history and a reputation, like you committing adultery is nothing new to your wife. However, it looks like they both left you, the mistress and the wife. Then we have this new moon energy and the Lovers out here. So Pisces, it looks like these two are going to leave you, and it looks like you're going to manifest a new lover. Okay, I'm not even sure why that energy. I mean, that was some bullshit energy. But anyway, all right, you guys. Those were the messages. Okay. Those of you who are new, subscribed and liked, thank you much. Those of you who have booked in the past, thank you for smoothless, effortless transactions, readings, deliveries. Thanks for the positive feedback. Until the next time, you guys, with love and light, namaste, ashe.